to day 15 of your 30 days business insight. And like I've always said, this video is definitely for you. So before I get into the question of the day, also appealing that you actually follow us on all social media platforms, like, share, and comment on our content, subscribe on our YouTube channel, and it will be definitely insightful and impactful. So let me get into the question of the day. The 15th question from our survey says, how do I move my business from point A to point B? So the truth is, I can't definitely, because a movement from point A to point B has to do with practical steps. And I can't share that with you here because I don't know the kind of business you're actually doing. This entails practical steps. I will need to understand the kind of business you do before I can suggest some practical steps. However, before the end of this video, I'll just share some insight of what I feel you should do. But let me cite this. So you are at point A. I don't know what you're offering at point A, and people, your audience are at point B. There's a problem already. So you want to move from point A to point B. I don't know. You want to grow your business from one point to another. So there's already a problem because probably you have not been following the trend. You get. So this has to do with the trend. If there is a point B, what actually happened that you didn't actually follow the trend to a point B? And probably the people at point B, they are actually looking at moving to point C. You get. So what I'll tell you to actually do, this will take intentional visibility, strategic partnership, and also what sometimes we call mad marketing, because there's already an existing point B. So there are values being created in point B, and the audience at point B already are actually benefiting from the values. So what you need to do a market research. What is valuable at point B that you need to provide, you get, for you to move your business from point A, where you are, to point B. It takes practical steps. Now we need to understand the kind of business that you do. But what I can tell you, you just need visibility and also look at the values. Let me tell you, I've always said it. Human beings are naturally attracted to anything that is valuable to them. That is just the truth about life. It's a natural phenomenon. It's natural. So always look at the value you are actually providing. And the reason why you have not gotten to point B might be your value is not valuable enough to drive your business to that point. And if you have done that and you feel your business, that the value you create, it's worth it, then pay attention to visibility, branding and visibility. These are the drivers. Marketing. Some people call it mad marketing, but whatever the marketing strategy is, it has to be that good to pull you from point A and get you to point B. So moving from one point to another, it takes practical steps. Get what I just want to share this, and I hope it gives you an insight to this question. And like I promised, let me just give you some keys in moving your business from one point to another. So develop and implement a strategic marketing plan. I've already addressed that already. To focus on branding and visibility, I've already addressed that. Then invest in marketing. I would say invest heavily in marketing. It also communicates the idea that I said of, please pay attention to trends. There might just be a technical advantage that people have over you while your business is not actually scaling. Pay attention to trend. The world is evolving very fast, and you also need to also think towards that line. And the last thing is leverage on partnership and collaborations. I've said that, so I think this can simplify or summarize what I've always said. But for you to move your business from one point to another always takes practical steps. You need to understand the nature of your business, what you do, and put practical steps, the things you need to be doing daily or weekly or monthly for you to scale your business. I hope this actually address this question to an extent and give you that insight that you need. Bye. I'm Silva Emmanuel. See you on our next video. This 16 awaits us. Can't wait to share our next content with you. Bye.